let's get started. First, I'm going to take my primer potion and eat it and place it all over the lid. Then I'm going to use a fluffy brush to blend out the primer evenly over the eyelid. Next, I'm going to take two shades from my Morphe 35K palette and place them on the highest point of my brows. Next, I'm going to take this brown color and place it above my crease. This will serve as my transition shade. And I'm just going back and forth with this color above my crease. This is the start of my gradient effect. The next shade is Central Perk by ColourPop Cosmetics, and I'll be placing this color into the crease. This is a beautiful color and it's a cream shade. It's matte and it was very easy to blend out. Next, I'm taking Black Heart in this color from my Morphe 35D palette, and I'm placing that on my outer and inner corners of my eye. I'm starting off with a small amount of product and building my way up into my desired color. It's always important to start off with a little bit of color where you're adding especially darker shades so you can have more control of the color. And I'm just packing and blending back and forth, back and forth. This brush is from my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. So I'm just going back and forth and blending out any lines. Next, I'm taking this purple shade from my Morphe 35D palette and placing that into my crease. This is removing any harsh lines from the purple shadows that I just added on my inner and outer corners. And it's just blowing out my eye look, making it real smooth. Then I'm taking Trick from my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette and wetting my brush with just some water. And I'm going to pack Trick all over my eyelid. Then I'm taking LaLa from ColourPop Cosmetics. I'm applying that right on top of the Trick eyeshadow from Urban Decay. And I'm just concentrating that right on the center of my lid with my ring finger. Then I'm just taking my brush and just buffing out the color and get rid of any harsh lines. No extra product is on these brushes. Onto the face. So I'm taking my Becca Poreless primer and a matte and poreless primer, and I'm just placing this all over my nose, around my forehead and my chin, everywhere that I'm oily. And I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Orange Corrector to color correct any darkness that I have in my skin. Then I'm using my Real Technique blending sponge stamp, and I'm blending out that orange corrector onto my skin. Next, I'm going into my foundation. This is the Clinique Stay Matte Golden 24, and I'm just placing this all over my skin before I blend it out. I am using my Real Technique sponge to blend out my foundation, and ladies, it is a major key that you blend your foundation into your hairline and make sure there's no harsh lines. You shouldn't be able to tell where your foundation ends or begins on your skin. Next, I'm going with my LA Girl Pro Conceal and Fawn. I'm going to start highlighting with this. And on camera it looks really, really bright, but in person it's not. I love this concealer. I usually use this concealer when I'm doing more of my bolder eye looks. And I'm just doing an upside down triangle underneath each eye. And if you would like a more in-depth on how I highlight and contour, definitely leave a comment down below. Like this video so I know that you're interested into learning about highlighting. I'm also going to take Fawn down the bridge of my nose, my forehead area, cupid's bow, and chin. So I want to highlight those areas as well. And I usually don't do this step on a daily basis. This is just for more of my dramatic smoky look. And I'm also taking a little bit of Cool Tan by LA Girl Pro and just placing that in the middle of Fawn. Then I'm going to go in and blend with my Real Technique sponge. And I'm using the pointed side to get more underneath my eyes and the flat side towards the edge of my eyes just to help blend. And you want to make sure that your concealer is really blended out and no harsh line either from this as well. You want everything to fuse and blend together. Next, I'm going to use my Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm going to use this to set the concealed areas while I lay all the concealer. I'm just going to add this product to prevent creasing. Then I'm going to take my Clinique Intense Plum eyeliner and put this in my waterline. I'm also going to tight line with this product. And I love this liner. It doesn't smudge, and it's easy for me to blend with my eyeshadows I'm going to put underneath my lash line. Next, I'm just going to take a brush and dust away that Sacha Buttercup powder on my face. This brush has like a point on it, so it's really good for underneath the eye. And I'm smelling the brush. I don't know I don't know why I was smelling the brush, but I'm just showing the brush right here. And I'm just going to continue to brush away that Sacha Buttercup. I was actually baking, the baking underneath my eyes and all my highlighted areas. So I'm just make sure it's all brushed off. Then I'm going to go in with my Clinique loose powders in 05, and I'm going to set my entire face with the loose powders to prevent any creasing or sliding of my face makeup. Then I'm going to go with my BH Cosmetics concealer palette and taking that darker shade and start my contour. I don't use this on a daily basis, but like I said, when I'm doing more dramatic, bold looks, I will use something like this. And I'm taking my e.l.f. bronzer. I will leave the name for it down below. And I'm just going over that cream contour just to set it. And I'm just blending and blending and blending. Making sure there's everything is nice and blended and no harsh lines. Then I'm going with my e.l.f. blush palette in the colors dark. And I'm just placing this around the apples of my cheeks and brushing it back towards my hairline. Then I'm taking my eBay lashes. These were 99 cents. And I am just applying these lashes. They're like really wispy and very pretty. I love these lashes. Then I'm taking all the colors that I placed in my crease and placing them underneath my lash line to just smoke out my look a little bit more and give it more of a dramatic feel. I love doing this part of my makeup. Then I'm adding the Clinique High Impact Extreme Mascara on my lashes. top and bottom. Then I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow highlighter and place it on the highest points of my cheekbones, on my cupid's bow, my chin, and the point of my nose. Hi! So my camera cut off, but I'm going to tell you what I used on my lips. I used Pitch by ColourPop, MAC lipstick in Fresh Brew. It's a pretty nude color. It looks like this. And I also put on Anastasia Beverly Hills color in Dainty. This lip is very pretty. I like it. I just got Dainty like a couple days ago. But yes, so this eyeshadow look, this whole makeup look is really pretty. It has some rose gold and it has some purples. I throw on a lash. Yes. So, yeah, I'm not the best lash person, but I gets it on. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and thank you for coming to my channel and watching my videos.